to our channel. My name is Professor Sabina Sheikh. Today we're going to learn and understand a simple topic that is called decentralization. So let's start. Students, as this name indicates, decentralization, this means that which is not centralized. I would just like to give you a small example. Take an example of a pharmaceutical company. Okay, name it as ABC. ABC is a pharmaceutical company which has the main branch head office in Delhi, and its branches or its chain is spread all over the country. So imagine a company whose head office is in Delhi but many branches are widespread in all over the country. So is it practically possible for head office to manage the entire branches? It's not practically possible. That is the reason this concept of decentralization came into existence. Now what happens over here is the head office is in Delhi, but the various branches which are located in different cities, they have got an authority to act independently. They've got an authority to make vital decisions, urgent and important decisions in favor of the organization. So in simple word, this is what decentralization is. So let's go to the theory part. Basically, it's a type of an organization structure, students, which is known as decentralization, in which upper management delegate authority to middle and lower management level in an organization, as discussed earlier. They are able to make minor decisions and take care of the day-to-day operation which is delegated to middle and lower levels of the organization structure. Now, what is the benefit of this? The upper management can concentrate on more major decisions like expanding of business, diversifying, acquiring, etc. Okay, now one more thing to add is that it's an act of delegating to a subordinate a portion of one's work and responsibility. Okay, this is very well related to delegation of authority as discussed in the previous lecture. Take an example of, we can take an example of fast food franchisee chain. Okay, there are n number of fast food franchisee chain which operates in various part of the country. Or you can take an example of supermarkets also. Okay, these two are the good example of decentralization. Now, why decentralization is important? And it's important because of few points, because of not few points, but yes, various reasons. First is like it helps in quick decision making. Okay, now when the branches, they have got an authority and they are responsible to take decision on behalf of the organization, so definitely the decisions are quick. Okay, they don't have to wait for an approval of higher authority. They can make the decision whenever it is required. Then we have administrative development. Definitely when managers are given responsibility to take over or to behave when there is any challenge, they come up with an excellent solution because the organization, they have complete faith in their managers. That is why they have given them the authority to act on behalf of organization. Okay, so the confidence increases, self-reliance and contributes to the growth and development of the organization. Definitely the growth aspect is the another important part. Decentralization also make possible for department head to work independently. Okay, the department grows and enjoys healthy competition from other department as a result of their independence. Okay, what is the repercussions? The competition will make productivity better and more efficient. Alright, then we have got higher control. See, department will have a good control for their work and they can even evaluate the work, review their performance and then act wherever changes are required. Okay, let's go through quick advantages of decentralization. First is it improves quality and supervision. Why? Because each and every branches, they are responsible for their own conduct. So definitely the control and supervision is at a limited level. Okay, it is not widespread, so they can easily act appropriately and in the favor of organization. Then it reduces the burden placed on top executive, right? It encourages diversity in executive development. It encourages diversity, students. That means that various people, other people, the managers can act, can behave, can take decision because of their diverse portfolio, because of their diverse experience. And also it encourages motivation. Although there are two disadvantages. First is like uniform policy that are not followed. Definitely when there is no centralized control, each department, each branch is taking their own decision, so it's little difficult for uniform policies to be adopted. And second is like there can be a coordination issue because the various departments are acting on their own, so it becomes a bit difficult to coordinate, because for example, a branch in Mumbai will have a different way of working as compared to a branch which is in Hyderabad. Alright, so there is a coordination issue. I hope you are clear with this term, with this concept. For any queries, you can just drop in a message. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you.